Hi everyone, and welcome to Voted by me, Dark Destroyer 2016. Now, well, in tonight's video, it is New Year's Eve, so I'm doing a New Year's Eve special. Now, if you're reading this description right now, you're probably going to notice it's going to say Season 4, Episode 4. Yes, that's correct. But, this is actually supposed to be Season 4, Episode 3. Now, the reason for that is because I want to get this video uploaded before the bells go for 2017. So I'm uploading this before I actually upload my Patrick Troughton review. So sorry for being all wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, but it's just the way it's gonna have to go, folks. But if you go into my playlist, it will all be in the correct order, but just in my videos, it won't be. So let's go on with it. So 2017, well, I got a lot of Doctor Who stuff, so let's just get on with the list. So I've put in number 10. Doctor Who, the B&M sets. Now, we got some really great sets this year. Like, really good sets. A lot of great sets. We got... we got the Third Doctor set. Which contains Jo Grant, the Third Doctor and the Master. We got the 10th Doctor set, which was not really too exciting. Cyberman, 10th Doctor, and the Faster Nevada. And the best set, and I bought 5 of these sets. Oops, sorry, camera fell there. You can see these in my Glasgow haul video. The Ice Warrior, the Zygon, and the Cyberman. Fantastic sets. It's good they release more. Dodgy camera. It's good to release more classic sets this year because I wanted more classic figures, so that was a good set again. So number 9, we have the Enemies of the Third Doctor Collector set. Now this set contains the Auton with the swappable hand. You can have the handgun or just the regular hand, but that's boring, and it gives the nesting control sphere. Omega. Sorry folks, that happened again. I'm really sorry. Omega from the 3 Doctors and the Drashegg hand puppet. Now I've actually bought 3 of these, which is great because I love the Drasheggs. And yeah, it's a really great collector set. It's sort of farmy building, but some reasons why you wouldn't buy it again is because you don't want another Omega, obviously. So yeah. So at number 8, we have classic DVDs. I've just picked off a few. I've picked my favourite story from each Doctor. And yes, now classic Doctor has been a big important part of this year. It's because new Doctor Who is also off our screens right now. We'll be back in April 2017. But I've been collecting classic Doctor Who for a year now. I started collecting last year, actually. I used to think it was boring, though, like, it was worse than you. I used to think it was boring, it was worse than your series, but boy, I was wrong. I've watched so much classic Doctor Who, and I love it now. It's so much better than the new series. It's so much better than this fucking crap we have on television now. So, my stories, classic DVDs I love: The Chase, Tomb of the Cybermen, Planet of the Daleks, Pyramids of Mars, The 5 Doctors, Attack of the Cybermen. I don't really like Callmaker stories, but this one's okay. Remembrance of the Daleks, and the movie. So yeah, so classic Doctor has been a very important part to fans this year because we've started watching classic Doctor Who and now we love it. So yes, so number 7 we have, let me get it, the Guard Dalek from The Chase. Now I said I wasn't gonna open this, but I did, and don't worry, because I've bought another one and it's on its way in the post right now. So yes, now these Daleks are really rare. They go for like £50 to £60, but someone on eBay and Amazon was actually selling these, the whole Wave 2, for reasonable prices. He was selling the Dead Planet Dalek and Genesis Dalek for... Sorry, he was selling it for both £10. He was selling the Special Weapons Dalek for £15 and this one for £20. So obviously the second I saw this, I bought it straight away. And it is an absolutely lovely Dalek. Well, I didn't buy it. Well, I made sure it got bought and then I got it for Christmas. So yeah, it is lovely. It is obviously based off the Peter Cushing movie Daleks because they sent those to the BBC to use in the chase. You can actually see these when you watch the chase. It is just a fantastic Dalek. I absolutely love it. The colour scheme, the whole is just fantastic. The blue, the silver, it is just lovely. And best of all, Daleks are the masters of all. It talks. So yeah, so number 6 we have, well, I didn't pick these up, but I won them on BBC Store. And everyone knows, I'm not going to show them, but I'm just going to have a little talk about them. The Power of Daleks limited edition art cards. Now, obviously, everyone knows the BBC Store. If you're in the first 1,000 to buy the daily pack of the Power of Daleks, you would get 6 free limited edition art cards. And I was one of them. I've already reviewed this. You can go watch my review right now, so I'm not talking about them. But fantastic set, and I absolutely love it. And what's that? That's my favourite card. So, yes. Now we get to the top 5. So at number 5, we have the Remembrance of the Dalek Collector set. Now, I saw a review of this. It was Batman March's review, and I wanted the set straight away. This was years ago. And I thought I was never going to get it because I looked all over eBay and Amazon and I just seen it went for insane money. I eventually bought it and I paid £90 for it. I am not joking, and it was brand new in its box. The box is over there. I'm not going to get it. I'll show that in my review when I get to season 25. But they're just fantastic. You get the Renegade Dalek, Supreme Renegade Dalek, Imperial Dalek, Special Weapons Dalek. So yes, it is just a fantastic set. The figures, I do agree, they are kind of sloppy. I mean, like on my Imperial Dalek, it's actually got a scratch up here. That was literally like that when I took it out of the box. The gold is very sloppy, and you can see the paint brush strokes all the way around here. But they're still great figures in my opinion. So yeah. At number 4, we have the Lost in Time box set. Now when I started to collect classic Doctor Who, I knew that my episodes were missing, but I don't know how many were missing. And I found that 97 were missing. So I wanted to get a taste of the missing episodes. And I have to say, some of these are the best Doctor Who that's ever been made. Like Crusade, Dalek's Master Plan, and Celestial Toymaker, and Evil of the Daleks. They are just phenomenal stories. They are fantastic. This story... this box set contains 18 full episodes, surviving clips from 14 stories, 8mm off-screen clips, loads of bonus features, and audios of 4 episodes. You get the audio for the Crusade episodes 1 and 3. No, it's sorry, 2 and 4, and you get the audio for the Moonbase episodes 1 and 3. But those are kind of pointless because you can get the Moonbase DVD. But yeah, fantastic box set. I would recommend this for any Whovian, and if they want to get a taste of the missing episodes. Now we get to the top 3. At number 3, we have VHS tapes. Can anyone remember the days when those were out? Yes. I have bought quite a few VHS tapes over the past couple of weeks. These are just literally brand new. I found my favourite Doctor Who story of all time, Tomb of the Cybermen VHS. I showed us a Christmas haul video. This is the unrestored version. This is when it, like, literally less than a year after this was found, it was released and it was unrestored. So I can't wait to see this unrestored because my VHS player is on its way and will be here on about Monday or maybe tomorrow if I'm lucky enough. And I found this on VHS. the first ever Doctor Who story to come out in VHS, Revenge of the Cybermen. This is now the oldest item in my collection from 1983. It is fantastic. Just holding it. I cannot wait to watch this again on VHS. Hopefully mine isn't a worse copy, because obviously if you watch that documentary on the Revenge of the Cybermen DVD, you will know that they done it like less and less quality in each tape. It was really grainy, the colour was awful, it almost went black and white. So I'm hoping mine isn't a bad copy. Fingers crossed. But yeah, VHS tapes, I love them. I don't get why a lot of people don't like them. I love them. Now, at number 2, The Power of the Daleks DVD. You're probably expecting this to be number 1 because it is everyone's. But there's something I got in January this year that just makes it slightly more better than this. But if I get that, this would be my number 1. Now, there's my DVD review. You can go watch it right now. This DVD is just fantastic. 2-disc set. You get a telestat reconstruction. Get alternate audio mono / stereo / 4.1, surviving footage and trailer, animation test footage, original title sequence, audio commentaries, Power of the Daleks / animation photo gallery, making of the Power of the Daleks, original Dalek voice session recorded in 1966, which I love, original Dalek recording, ROM content, telestat reconstruction / original camera scripts. You get all that in a 2-disc set, plus 6 animated episodes, original audio. And I have to say, this is my favourite Dalek story of all time. It does beat Remembrance and Planet of the Daleks, even though I love both those stories, were in my early classic Dalek stories, but Power of the Daleks just beats them. This is fantastic. I would recommend this for any Doctor Who fan, and it comes in a case. So now we get to number 1. Sorry. Now, you're probably expecting a top 5 worst, but I don't do those sort of things because I feel like I'm being too harsh. I really didn't buy anything this year. I'm not buying crap. I'm buying proper merchandise. So, my number 1 thing I picked up this year was the Dalek Collector Set number 1. Now, a few years ago, as everyone knows, Dalek Collector Set 2 was a B&M exclusive. And I saw it was Dalek Collector Set 2, I was like, well, where's Dalek Collector Set 1? I would like to get this Dalek Collector Set 1 because I really like the number 2. But over the years, I kind of lost interest in them, and they just weren't great to me anymore. So I had a look at this Dalek Collector Set 1, and I seen what Daleks were in this set, and I just wanted the set right away. But I seen it was so expensive, and I was so upset. I didn't have any money. I could not buy it, and it was really rare, and it was hard for me to get. But in January this year of 2016, I got my own set, and I'm so happy. I paid £65 for it, brand new in its box, and I have to say it was worth it. You get the Dead Planet Dalek, the first ever Dalek, and my second favourite Dalek at the time. The wonderful and the almighty Black and Gold Supreme from Planet of the Daleks with the pink purple ear lights. Fantastic. And finally, the Genesis Dalek. The gunmetal grey one with the bronze gun is very nice. Just an absolute lovely. That's my number 1. I love the set to bits. I'm just so happy I got it. So that's my video for this is my last video for 2016. I want to say thank you for supporting my channel because I only started in October. Obviously, I started on the day that Still Game came back. Thanks for supporting my channel, everyone. It really means a lot to me, and I'm hoping my goal for next year I'll get to 100 subscribers, which I'm hoping to happen. But yeah, so thank you for supporting my channel. 2016, it wasn't a great year, but let's hope 2017 is better. So yeah, thank you for watching my video. Happy New Year's Eve and day, and see you in 2017. Goodbye.